It's always a pleasure to deal with a developer who understands that by creating a subdivision, he's changing the streetscape forever. So when you look at Flatbush as a norm, there's one thing that you'll notice: all the streets are very dry. It's massive houses that are essentially 2 meters apart between two house walls, and there is no tree, no grass, and there's nothing literally green. Hence, there is no streetscape. So that was the start of Bremner Ridge, where we sat down with the architects and the developers and so on and so forth, and we created a whole design guideline, which is about 40-odd page long, which basically focuses on the fact that whatever happens, the subdivision needs to look like. None of the roads were straight. So when you look at it, I won't go into the whole detail, but his logic was that human body doesn't have any straight line. We are good when there are curves, technically. So all the streets that we will end up having at Bremner Ridge, they are all curved. Front yard landscaping is controlled. The front fences, they'll have to be post and rail, hence a very country-like environment. Imagine a lot of sort of wide green road that's sort of going in a curve, and you've got these post and rail fences and hopefully hedges and all that stuff, and it just looks very different, very country-like. Now imagine all of that at a vantage point which will never ever be beaten in Flatbush. I don't care who tells me what, but when you think about Flatbush today, we are looking at let's say Ormston Town Centre. That's about I think 45 meters from the sea level. Flatbush School Road, that's about 60 meters from the sea level. Fairburn Flatbush, which is where we are at the moment, this is about 75 to 80 meters from the sea level. Bremner Ridge, it goes as high as 120 meters from the sea level. You know what I mean? And if you know the Flatbush geographically, you'll understand that this is actually the highest point of Flatbush up to today, and the Flatbush that it'll become in the next, let's say, 5-10 years. Because let's be honest, not knowledgeable. There's only about, I think, 285 hectares of land that remains to be developed in Flatbush. After that, Flatbush will finish. I've got a good feel about this in my heart.